as of right now, my dad tested negative, so that's good. We're still being super cautious. Like, I'm just isolating. I'm not gonna go around anybody, and neither is he, but he's at least going to do like a Panera curbside pickup for everybody, which is nice. I just haven't, I told Brad, like, the biggest hurdle has been food because, you know, you don't have a microwave down here. I brought my little refrigerator from, where is it? Doing my, like, breastfeeding fridge. Yes, Bear? Not yet. Because there might be germs up there. Yep, the little fridge. So we can do, like, some cheese sticks and a couple of different refrigerated things. But it's not very big. I have a yogurt in there, too. Go-gurt for the kids. The biggest hurdle is, like, real food. Eating real food. And luckily the kids are 100%, yeah, you want an apple? 100% okay with eating snacks all day. And I have been, like, so anxious that I haven't even had an appetite. So it's working out fine so far. It hasn't even been 24 hours, oh my lord. So if Brad stays where he's testing positive, Thursday would be the soonest we'll be able to, like, integrate again. And today's Monday. Unless I test positive at some point. Then it won't matter. I don't even know where I left off.
Did you vlog at all yesterday?
I did.
Oh, did you?
I think it was mainly in the morning, though. So I don't think I've updated since I've tested positive. And then the kids are all sick. Throwing up. Like GI symptoms and fevers. And then Ada and Eloise are, how would you describe it? Just a little bit labored?
Yeah, especially Ada. Eloise doesn't seem to be as bad.
Well, I think she was, I'm not really sure. I think that, remember that very first picture I sent you? So Brad's been gone for 2 days. He got to come back, like, integrate back into the family once I tested positive, and once the kids were sick, it's like, there's really no need for, I was about to tap out anyway.
Yeah, I thought you would.
It was getting not easy to just, like, meet basic needs of all of the kids.
Right.
So, what was I gonna say?
Eloise, you thought she was first.
I thought she was first because she threw up, like, not, and she doesn't spit up, so it was, like, really uncharacteristic, and it was like, it smelled like vomit instead of, you know, spit up doesn't smell.
Can you go into more detail?
Yeah, it was chunky. It came out her nose. What else? Oh, I'm Hawkeyeing my left. And then, like, that night she fed every 20 or 30 minutes. Half of the night, at least. And
that was 2 nights ago?
2 nights ago. And now she's just congested sounding. And then Ada is running a temperature. She was 99.6 under her arm, which is really hard to do on a baby. So I don't know. And you used to add a degree when you do it under the arm, but then now you don't. And then you used to do it rectally, and now you don't. So it's like, I don't know what the proper way. I think you just take it and then you specify where you took it and let them figure it out from there.
Right.
But her breathing is labored. She's, like, grunting, and her breath, like, catches in her chest, and then she lets it all out at once. And so I called her pediatrician, and the nurse listened to her breathing over the phone and said, take her on into the ER. And she's, like, pale and, like, just doesn't look good.
Yeah, she looks sick.
She does. And she's 8 weeks old. So we're taking her in.
We're bringing both of them.
We're bringing both of them. Actually, like, when I was on the phone, they wanted to take the information of both of them, but since she said hers is more emergent, they were just going to take them in and then triage the other. So we're bringing both of them. My mom has COVID, so she came over to watch the COVID kids. Eloise was ready to go down for a nap, so she's down, and the other two are...
Bear already took a nap.
Bear already took a nap. They're playing on their tablets. I think they'll be very easy for mom, because mom's not feeling well either, so...
Yeah.
What a mess.
No joke.
I was thinking how glad I am that this didn't happen, like, right when we got home from the hospital. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
well, what do you think's worse? When Lyndle and Bear had RSV at 6 weeks old, or this?
Lyndle and Bear's symptoms when they had RSV were way worse.
Yeah, they were a snotty mess.
There was like bubbles coming out of Bear's mouth. They were a mess. But COVID, since it's so like whatever it is, it has like if we didn't know the label of COVID, we all would have thought we had a summer cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I feel like I get this every year.
Exactly.
In summer.
If we hadn't tested for
lasts
COVID.
for a couple days, goes away.
Exactly.
Which I feel like this will as well, because I feel like exactly like I did, like I have before.
Yeah. This doesn't feel like a typical cold for me, I guess, because mine's more like pressure in my chest and like a really bad headache. Kind of like after we got the vaccine, how we both had a headache.
Last night when I was awake for a couple of hours in the middle of the night, I was thinking about how it's kind of like the first reaction after the first vaccine, because I had a really bad headache for a whole day.
Yeah. Do you have a headache now?
No, I don't have a headache now.
Okay.
But I'm highly medicated.
Oh, you are?
Well, just ibuprofen.
My post-surgical ibuprofen. I should have probably taken another one. That's not even touching my headache.
Really?
Yeah. It's unfortunate. So I guess that's a little bit different than a common cold. I don't normally get headaches, but my breast milk supply has been greatly impacted in a good way by Alice cluster feeding all night.
Oh yeah, you're overproducing.
Yes. And we snuck it into Lyndle and Eloise's milk this morning, so that was good. And they both drink it all. Okay, we'll keep you posted. What's your guess? Like, what percentage do you feel like are the chances that they're gonna admit her?
50-50.
Okay.
I
feel
guess
like
it just depends on her oxygen levels, right? Isn't that what they'll
I don't know.
depend it upon?
I don't know. She's just so little.
I'm really glad we have the outlets, because we're able to check their oxygen levels at home, and Ada never went under 98%.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Well, the thing is, now it's a 10-minute average. It's not a live reading.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But still.
Still, yeah, that's good information to have. All right, we'll keep you posted.
Just a quick update. The ER listened to Ada's lungs, and they can tell that she's having a hard time breathing. Her oxygen's at 100%, thank God. She's eating great, plenty of wet diapers, but they're still going to go ahead and admit her and probably treat her, sounds like. So we shall see. This is the most she's been awake all day.
Is she awake? Hey, Ada. Oh.
Poor little thing. But her chest x-ray came back clear.
Yep.
She came back COVID positive, but that was it.
Shocking.
Everything else on the swab was clear.
That is good.
So they're letting us bust out of here with just Tylenol and ibuprofen.
We were worried about having to, if she was going to have to be admitted, we'd have to go probably to Columbia.
Yeah, not
They
good.
don't have a NICU here, so this is good.
Best case scenario.
Yep.
Let's get out of here.